in our life, we have this time to peak. I call it time to peak because all of us peak at different times in our life. I can still remember when I was schooling, I was a pretty average guy. Believe me, I was never really good in class. I was pretty average in sports. And if you take the first 12 years of my life, 12 to 15 years of my life, I was very average. I would have actually thought back in the day I had missed the bus because looking at my colleagues, looking at my peers, they had already surpassed me in many different ways. But it's later on that I realized that we have a time, a particular period in our life where we actually peak. Some people peak very early on in life. Some people peak in the middle. Some people peak very late in life. So, key to answer your question, is it too late to find that greatness within you? No, it's never too late. If you have not found your greatness now, it means your peak, your ascension is yet to happen. I know some people, I know some people in my batch, in my college, in my school that have peaked very early on in life, has done a lot of great things when we were in school, but towards the middle of their life, they've actually burnt out because they put so much of energy to achieving the success that they achieved initially. I peaked in the middle of my life. I'm in my 30s right now, and this is my peak. I know some people like you, Keith, who you might feel, okay, I'm a little too old right now to do anything great. Believe me, there are so many great people who peaked way late in their career. So is it late for you to achieve something great? It's not. There is a time for you. There is a time for the greatness within you to come outside. There is a time for you to ascend. And that period, that time can be anywhere in your life. So if you haven't gone through it in your early days, if you haven't gone through it in the middle, then what I would believe is that time period is yet to come. So don't worry if you feel that you've missed the bus. You haven't. A bus is yet to come. Just a very good story about this is I was just talking to one of my friends who became an entrepreneur very late in his career, gave up a profession, gave up his profession as an engineer to follow his passion of being an entrepreneur. And he did this at the age of 40. Now, today, he's enjoying more success than what he did previously in his entire life. Now, this is just one story out of so many. And if you take a look at a lot of the world's leading entrepreneurs, you would see, yes, there are the Mark Zuckerbergs who peak at 18, but there are also very great entrepreneurs who peak very late in their life. So it's never too late. It becomes too late only when you stop trying. So don't stop trying to bring out that greatness. Don't stop searching for that greatness. Just keep moving forward. And what you will see is that there will be a time for you to come out with that greatness, but don't stop trying. That's the main thing. Just keep searching for it. Just sitting on your couch and just waiting for that greatness to happen, waiting for that greatness to come, it's never going to happen. If you put enough effort, if you take the risk, if you go on this adventure to discover your greatness, you will find it. And that can be at the start of your life, in the middle of your life, or later on in your life. So keep searching for it till you find it.